This has been a long time coming. I've been saying I'm going to do a fight night breakdown since December. And 6 months later, 4 fights later, and a title, we're here. Yeah, this fight I'm really excited to actually break down. I've watched it about 7 times already anyway. I do like rewatching my fights afterwards, and I like rewatching them early afterwards because there's still that short-term recall. Like, you can still remember everything. You can still smell the sweat. It's a different experience to watching it a little bit later on. So I think that's also why I've kind of ended up leaving it a little bit longer for the other breakdowns. But we'll start off today and get right into it from the beginning. So yeah, my walkout was the same walkout from my little highlight video. I absolutely sick. I was thinking about a walkout for ages and I couldn't really work one out, but it kind of came to us, and yeah, so here we go. The very beginning, Conal comes right out charging. The lad, he wanted it. He wanted it. Like, look at the shots. His composure throughout the fight, as you'll see, he does stand strong, and he pushes with some serious pressure. My whole game plan was to try and keep long, try and keep distance, and make him fight his way into the center. But the way that he was kind of coming out and coming at me kind of made me change my game plan a little bit more. I like using my knees, and anybody who comes aggressively towards me will know that, because it's such an easy way to put distance between you and the person around you. That little screw shot is another favourite. The jabs worked for me. I did think I did well jabbing throughout, and the ref loves just being in the way throughout this. Ref was sound, to be fair, he's an alright guy. I think he's been a couple of my fights before. But little low blow, my bad. Inside leg kick. It's an unfortunate situation. Knee, big knee. He liked that snappy little kick, and it was a nice one. I liked it. I liked the way it worked. Camera with a big hook there. Boom, boom, long guard into the knee. I'd done this all off the back of a horrible weight cut. My legs were burning at this point. I came out thinking I'd kicked a lot less than I actually had. I do think I kicked quite a bit throughout it, so it's alright. Knee. Is it knees you're looking for? Nice uppercut there from that teep. Jab through, try to set it up. He throws it back. Boom, big hook. Because my legs were hurting, I did start to throw my hooks a lot more in this fight, and I've played a little bit longer in my previous ones. I did enjoy it. Standing a little bit more ground and throwing those hooks in, and yeah, that was a good round all in all. I'm gutted that we missed the beginning of this, because Conal came out with this Superman punch that caught me clean. He was so quick. But yeah, we're getting into it here. He's coming out with some aggressive flurries. He did go for it, man. Like, legit, like you'd hit him at points and he'd be like, yeah, right, come on, man. Come on, man. Just staring right back at you. Tapping away at this point, trying to work around with my kicks a bit more. Make some distance, try and turn it into a more rangy fight again, because he likes it. He likes the inside fight. He likes the brawl. So I wanted to try and turn it back into my game a bit. And he had the cardio for the pace, man. He's real pressure coming from him throughout.
Nice jab, beautiful jab.
Ben in the background, telling me, the body shots. Once I realised that the punches were like legit, I described it like punching a bank vault. The body shots became quite essential to me there, because I was thinking, right, I'm already banging the knees in, so let's start turning it into targeted work. Let's hurt the liver, let's hurt the solar plexus, and then those knees, as he steps in, I want to try and catch him while he's breathing, or in between breathing. And there's another one, big knee. Bit of pressure here from both sides.
Go on, Marco, move them angles. Move now, move.
He did like to step with that kick. He kicks from cool angles. I do like the way that he kicks. Like that there. It's like kind of like Cowboy. Like Cowboy Cerrone does that. Sort of like goes like he fakes a takedown and then throws the kick over. But yeah, it was a cool shot that. Trying to play fast now. Gav has got in my ear and he's like, look, what are you doing? Get your range back. Make the space. Head kicks. Throw them. So yeah, I started working them a bit more. Trying to ignore the burning pain in my legs from an hour and a half of cross trainer. To make weight. Big hooks running through. Yeah, stick with the jab. Always fun watching videos back and hearing my supporters. There we go. Running through. I like doing a little inside. That teep caught him on the chin and I bust my toe. Bust my toe. It still aches. There we go, trying to catch the kick. I was trying to work that a little bit more and I've been playing with that a little bit more in sparring now. I normally didn't catch, but it's becoming a little bit more fun to do considering how I like to throw them across.
Hands up. Nice.
And that uppercut, the intercepting fist. I turn that sideways and so I have it so it can go straight through your guard. Obviously the shape of a boxing glove, the shape of a rectangle. If I throw across horizontally, it's not going to get through. Well, if I throw an uppercut horizontally, it's not going to get through. But if I throw it with the thrust of a jab, but the upward movement like a screw shot, and have it sideways, it goes right through your guard.
Well, Marco, move now, move.
Trying to whip in more leg kicks, catch the leg, throw the shot, back. Another little teep, work that from the hook. Intercepting fist.
Oh, the center, there you go. Push in, good.
I was burning at this point.
Come on.
You see my breathing. But yeah, I stepped on my toe. You saw my face there. I was like, ah. Round 4. This was, my body had already said, he's like, oh, what, we're not done? He's like, no, motherfucker, we're not. Moto, we need more. Let's go. So this one was a lot harder. Coming back out, there's a whole different game. I can do as many rounds as I want sparring. It's different when you're in the fight because you've already run your 3-round battery. So this is now unknown territory mode. You go to a different place and you got to make it work.
Don't get wild. Do not get wild. Good. Your range, Marco. Your range.
Try and make that little step kick work.
Keep them in range. Jab away. Jab.
Another leg kick. Another leg kick. I really wish I had banged my leg kicks a little bit more. I think I landed them quite nicely, but I didn't check and then kick. And I think I'd worked a bit more. I say that and then I check. But I worked a bit more pressure into checking and then kicking after while we were in training. Another body shot there. Just trying to bank them in because of that step left knee that I want to try and land. And another body shot. And there's another knee. But like I say, you see him, he just comes forward, man. He just comes forward and then boom, there was another body shot. Kick to the same spot. I wanted to try and work that a bit more. Boom, body shot again. But he pushes, he pressures hard, man.
Keep that jab going.
Ben forgot he was filming for a second.
Get some head kicks now.
Leg kick, body.
Higher kicks.
Boom, catching a shot. Body shot. Yeah, and I'm knackered at this point, as you can probably see. But still trying to work it through. Still trying to work it through. I do really try and keep my pace and keep my balance because the more stable you can remain, the more power you can get through. You can still do that anaerobically. So you want to try and keep yourself on base. If you can't, you can't. But as long as it's effective, it's effective. Coming through a nice shot from Conal there. And he was popping his jab in here. He was working that bit more. Big knee.
Good.
And the cross goes through a big hook.
Let's go.
He pops that kick back out again. He had a good teep kick. He had a good teep kick, which surprised me why he didn't use it as much. I feel like he should have. That would have helped him getting in a lot more, and the leg kicks, because they were snappy. A little low blow calling. But yeah. But yeah, yeah, let's go. Boom! Fake tip to jab. Nice and stiff. You just throw it with like your arm like a javelin. It's kind of like, I got the idea from Marvin Hagler, because Marvin Hagler throws his like a gazelle punch and like throws himself out. You do the same sort of thing with the teeth. Head kick there. Trying to jump forward with that cross. Wasn't sturdy with the guard, but dropped the knee. Took a big hook there. I remember that. Placed that knee in. Keep working. Bang. Benny shouting for the head kick. He didn't understand how much my legs were burning at this point. Boom, and the knee. That was the step left that I wanted, but pop that in. He wanted the spinning back kick.
Good knee. And strong.
But yeah, popping those jabs out. He was ready, but see, no matter what, tired or not, his hands just go down. It doesn't mean he stops moving. The guy was nails, honestly. So yeah, there we go. That's the fight. I was just as excited watching that as I was every single other time. I probably didn't break down that as well as I really wanted to, but either way, there's the fight. I hope you enjoyed it with a little bit of commentary from me, and I'm going to sign out. I'm going to chill for a little bit now, and my little plans are, I've got like an 8-week training program. I'm going to bust that out and really develop and grow. As much as I've taken this belt now, it's a material prize cannot change my dedication to what my martial art is. And end of the day, this is just a step for what the accomplishment was to defeat somebody who was as hard as Conal was over 5 rounds. And yeah. So yeah, next steps. Let's see what happens. 8 weeks down the line, we'll see how I am after my nasty fucking 8-week training program. So oosh, let's get it. And yeah, the CX2 Clean Cross boxing glove is now online on www.cleancross.store. Make sure you check it out. And I'm going to start doing downloadable training programs as well, because I found a new app that I can use, that I can put stuff online. So training programs will be available on the website very soon as well. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed, and take care. See you later. Peace out.